Ever feel like you're stuck playing by someone else's rules? The truth is, the financial system you're backing right now might not be the one that sets you free. DeFi and CeFi are reshaping the way we interact with money. Most people are betting on the wrong system, and it's costing them big time. Today, we're diving into this clash of titans, and by the end, you'll know exactly where your money should be. DeFi is turning heads with its decentralized power moves, while CeFi promises comfort and reliability. But there's a lot more at stake than meets the eye. Whether you're chasing transparency, higher returns, or just trying to dodge the risks, this video is packed with the insights you need to navigate this financial battleground. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to Crypto Yield Pro for more game-changing daily crypto insights. Hit that like button and turn on notifications because we're just getting started. Ready to challenge what you think you know about finance? Let's go. Let's talk about money first. Not just the dollars or euros in your pocket, but the systems that move them around. On one side, you've got DeFi, the rebellious child of finance, ditching the banks and middlemen for blockchain-powered freedom. Think about platforms like Uniswap or Aave. They let you trade or earn interest directly, no suit and tie approval needed. On the other side is CeFi, the traditional finance heavyweight. Familiar names like Coinbase or Binance, they act as the middlemen, providing a polished, user-friendly experience, but still holding the reins. Now here's where things get spicy. DeFi operates in a trustless environment. You interact with smart contracts, code written to execute agreements automatically. It's like shaking hands with math instead of a banker. CeFi, in contrast, thrives on trust. You hand over your funds, trusting the institution to safeguard them, but it also means they call the shots. For instance, when Celsius froze withdrawals during its crisis, users felt the weight of centralized control. Why does this matter? Because the financial system you choose shapes how you interact with your money. Do you value total control and risk, or do you prefer convenience with guardrails? It's not just about picking a side, it's about knowing which battlefield you're stepping onto. And the deeper you understand these systems, the clearer your financial path becomes. Let's dig into their benefits. Why is everyone hyped about DeFi? Imagine sending money across the globe in minutes for pennies, or earning double-digit yields on your assets without begging your bank for a higher interest rate. That's DeFi in action, thanks to blockchain tech. Platforms like Lido Finance let you stake your crypto and earn rewards effortlessly. It's like putting your money to work 24/7 without asking anyone's permission. Now, transparency? That's DeFi's middle name. Every transaction is recorded on the blockchain, a public ledger you can verify anytime. No shady deals behind closed doors. For example, MakerDAO's DAI stablecoin operates on a transparent collateral system. You know exactly how it's backed. It's a level of clarity that CeFi just can't match, and honestly, it's refreshing in a world where trust can be shaky. And let's talk about innovation. DeFi doesn't just copy traditional finance, it reinvents it. Projects like Curve Finance and Balancer offer creative ways to manage liquidity, while Stargate Finance tackles cross-chain interoperability. These aren't just upgrades, they're whole new financial experiences. So if you've ever felt stuck in the old-school system, DeFi might just be your ticket to something better. However, let's not sleep on CeFi. It's got some solid perks too. First off, CeFi offers familiarity and stability. When you deposit your money into platforms like Binance or Coinbase, there's a sense of security backed by regulations and insurance. Sure, it might not be cutting edge, but it's reliable, and for many, that's priceless. Plus, they make things simple. No need to decode complex smart contracts or deal with wallet seed phrases. Then there's accessibility. CeFi opens the door to traditional financial services, like loans and credit, but with a crypto twist. Take Nexo, for example. This platform lets you borrow against your crypto assets without selling them, bridging the gap between old and new. It's like having one foot in the crypto world and the other in the traditional system, giving you the best of both worlds. And let's not forget the customer support. In CeFi, if something goes wrong, there's usually someone you can call or email. DeFi? Not so much. It's all you, all the time. That's a huge reason many beginners lean towards CeFi. It feels safer and more approachable, But while CeFi feels like a safety net, it's not without its cracks. DeFi might sound like a financial utopia, but let's not sugarcoat it. It's a wild ride. First off, volatility. Cryptos like Ethereum or tokens from protocols like Synthetics can swing wildly in price, which means the value of your investments can skyrocket or plummet overnight. And then there's the lurking danger of smart contract vulnerabilities. Even robust platforms like Compound have had bugs exploited. It's the digital equivalent of walking a tightrope. Another big hurdle? Complexity. DeFi is not exactly user-friendly for newcomers. Imagine navigating a jungle of protocols, wallets, and yield strategies without a guide. It's easy to fall into traps, like fake platforms designed to scam you. And once your funds are gone, there's no customer support hotline to call, just a harsh lesson learned. For those diving into DeFi, platforms like DeBank can help you track and manage your assets, but it's still on you to stay vigilant. And there's the elephant in the room: regulation, or rather, the lack of it. While some see this as a blessing, it also means less investor protection. If a DeFi project collapses, like we saw with Terra Luna, your losses are yours to bear. It's high risk, high reward, but that's not everyone's cup of tea. So if you're thinking about diving in, tread carefully. And don't worry, we'll balance this out by looking at CeFi's risks next. CeFi's polished exterior hides a few cracks you'll want to be aware of. First up, centralization. The very institutions that offer security can also pull the plug on your funds. Remember when Celsius froze withdrawals? That's the downside of someone else holding the keys to your kingdom. Even giants like Binance face occasional regulatory heat, which can impact users. Then there's the cost factor. CeFi platforms often charge higher fees, especially for smaller transactions. Whether it's trading fees, withdrawal charges, or hidden costs in loans, these can eat away at your profits. For casual investors, these fees might not seem like a big deal, but over time they add up and not in your favor. And let's talk innovation, or lack thereof. CeFi tends to lag behind DeFi when it comes to cutting-edge financial products. Sure, they're dipping their toes into staking and yield products, but it's often with more restrictions and lower returns. Blockchains like Arbitrum or platforms like PancakeSwap are leagues ahead in offering diverse financial tools. CeFi plays it safe, but in doing so, it misses out on the groundbreaking stuff. So here's the million-dollar question: DeFi or CeFi? If you're all about taking control and cutting out middlemen, DeFi might feel like a dream come true. Picture earning yields on platforms like Arbitrum, Velodrome, or Uniswap, with no one telling you what to do with your money. But let's be real. You'll need to stay sharp, keep up with trends, and accept the risks that come with a decentralized playground. On the flip side, if stability and simplicity are your priorities, CeFi could be the better fit. Platforms like Nexo offer a user-friendly experience while letting you dip your toes into crypto-backed loans and staking. It's great for those who value convenience and prefer a safety net. But remember, in giving up control, you're trusting someone else to play by the rules, and that trust has its limits. Here's my truth: you don't have to pick just one. A hybrid approach might be your golden ticket. Use DeFi for high-reward opportunities while leaning on CeFi for the stuff that feels too risky to DIY. The key is understanding your goals, your risk tolerance, and how much time you're willing to invest. Still torn? Stick around. This decision might just shape the future of your financial freedom. Whether it's DeFi's trailblazing transparency and cutting-edge opportunities, or CeFi's trusted stability and user-friendly perks, the choice ultimately comes down to what drives you. Sticking with the wrong system could mean missing out on your financial breakthrough. So, what's it going to be? Will you take the leap into the future or stick with the familiar past? Here's your next move. Start small, experiment with both systems, and find what aligns with your goals. And if you're serious about mastering DeFi, I've got something that will blow your mind. My exclusive ebook is your ultimate guide to building financial freedom through DeFi. Inside, you'll find proven strategies, my perfect DeFi portfolio, insider tips, and tools you won't find anywhere else. It's pinned in the first comment, ready for you to take the next step. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Crypto Yield Pro, and turn on notifications. The journey doesn't end here. I've got plenty more strategies, insights, and updates coming your way every day. Now, go out there, make moves, and take control of your financial future.